Hi everybody, I am Melissa with Pixie Dust Adventures.
And I'm Easton from Easton's Edge, and today we did something special. Today we went to Disney Springs to try out the new VR experience, which used to be the NBA experience, but is now Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge.
And the most important part to me, this Star Wars VR experience for a limited time in Walt Disney World is free. So today we arrived at Disney Springs. We parked in the parking garage and made our way over to what once was the NBA experience. It also was Disney Quest, if you remember back that far, where you used to be able to go play games in that big building. But anyhow, we made our way over there and we arrived at the front of the building at about 11 o'clock. It opens at noon and runs until 10 o'clock p.m. And this experience will run for a limited time until July 21st. Every day from noon to 10 p.m. You know, we got conflicting stories. Some people said 10 p.m. and some people said 8 p.m. So definitely check on that. But I thought it was until 10 p.m. But one person was saying 8 p.m. Who knows? So we arrived at about 11 o'clock. And
we were the first ones in line, just by barely, because right after we got there, somebody else showed up behind them. So we left just in time. Do you know about what time we got there?
I don't know, but we got in line at about 11 o'clock.
It was about 11 o'clock. We got in line, and someone showed up just right behind us, but they didn't open up the line, or they didn't let people in until exactly 12. It was actually about 12:10, 12:07, something around that time.
Right, and so how this is going to work is they're going to have a virtual queue, but we weren't there early. We were the first ones there, so we just lined up. They didn't have the virtual queue running yet. When the line gets long enough, there will be people out front with iPads, and you will sign up for a virtual queue, and they will give you a return time to come back and participate in this experience. But we just waited in line until they opened at noon, right?
Yep.
All right, now, this kid's a video game expert, so
right.
We had to go in, right? We walked in, we were welcomed in at noon, and we had to sign waivers.
Yeah.
So if you're under 18, you do need a parent or guardian with you to sign the waiver for you.
So we signed those waivers, and then somebody else came from behind and took us around through this pathway and into this beautiful big open area, and you could see the Oculus, which, guys, if you did not know, Oculus is actually a VR company that makes headsets that you can buy. So you can buy this exact headset and this exact game. This is just a free demo, which I would definitely recommend doing if you're thinking about getting the Oculus Quest, because it's a great test to see if you like it. So, but we went in through here, and we got in this very short line of like 3 people that could differ depending, because we were the first ones in line. But people passed us because they signed their waivers faster. So we were like third in line or something. We got up there super fast, and you get into this little, almost like cubicle, right?
Right. You walk up there, they talk to you, they're friendly, they explain how it works, and then they take you to your cubicle where you start your game. And we had a really cool host, Raphael. So cheers, Raphael, if you see this. Thanks a bunch for helping us. This kid's experienced, me not so much, but he was super patient in teaching me how to use this VR equipment, and I had a blast doing it. I just want to say, because I've never experienced this before.
Yeah, thank you, Raphael. So we got into our cubicle, and if you don't know how Oculus works, since it's VR, it needs like a little barrier that it's going to let you know, hey, you're getting too close to a wall. So there's a little circle on the ground where they set a barrier, so you have to stay in the circle. So you get in that circle, they teach you how to use the controls, and they go from there. So once they do that, they give you the little controllers, and you hit start or whatever, and they let you in the game. Now, this is where the fun starts. So this game, it came out in about September, I believe it was like September 27th, and you can buy it for $10 now, but it's only on the Oculus Quest series. So the Oculus Quest, and they call it the Meta Quest, but if you have the Oculus Quest 2, that also works. So they take you in there, and they put on your headset, and you do all that. Now, you're literally in a cantina with Caesar Slack is his name, and he is the bartender. So what's cool about VR, since you're in the area, I personally, I don't know about you, but I was like looking up at him. He's like towering over me, like, hey, how's it going? Blah, blah, blah.
Wait. You're getting crazy about the Disney stuff, but where this game takes place, thus the name,
Galaxy's Edge.
The Tales from the Galaxy's
Yes.
Edge, right? It takes place in Galaxy's Edge. So for me, I could relate to that because I like Batuu in Disneyland and in Walt Disney World. And so this game, you enter into like the cantina, like Oga's Cantina. It's not designed the same, but it is a cantina.
Right.
Okay, I had to interrupt because I had to set the stage. You are in Galaxy's Edge and on Batuu, right?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Continue with the game.
So, you're in the game, and you're in a cantina, and if you didn't know about VR, is they have like a billion controls here, but you can actually grab a cup, and you can go, what you might see us doing is and drinking it, and you can hear your character go, and then you can toss the cup, or you can set it back down, you can grab Ronto wraps, which is a real thing you can eat in Galaxy's Edge, but you can grab the virtual version and eat it virtually and pretend that you're eating it. But if you go to the right, there's a little secret as Mubo, who is the other character that you will see. He's a little blue guy, or you won't see him. But if you buy the game, you'll see him, and he's really cool. So, Mubo comes in, he's talking, but if you don't listen to him, and you go over here on the... there's Mubo. So you go there on the right, and there'll be a little area where you can pick up, and you push this button, and little darts come out, and my mom was really enjoying it. But you can take the darts, and you can let go of them, and they have little rockets, and they go, and they stick to a little dartboard that's spinning and stuff. And you get 3 of them, and then you can reset and throw them again. I'm going off. Neither of us got to do it, but there's also a little drum set. So comment down below if you have this game and you found the drum set. So, yeah, we didn't get to play it, but I imagine it would have been fun. But if you don't worry about that, and you follow Mubo out of the cantina, keep skipping through that, where he goes, there's little arrows on the ground, and you follow him out there, and you go out to Galaxy's Edge. There's going to be like a little path, and you're going to follow the path. You're going to go through here you're going to find this box full of guns and tools and things, and yeah, but it takes you through fighting forget the name of it. Some bad guy game.
But they get the point. It's a video game because maybe on your channel, maybe on Easton's Edge, this is the video gamer. You can find him on Twitch and YouTube and all that, and he can go into more details about the video games. But really, we are about the experience at Walt Disney World and what that was like. But it was a ton of fun, right?
Yeah, it was so much fun.
He got a little carried away eating the Ronto wraps. I got carried away throwing the darts. And it's a blast. Your hands, like if you've never done the VR stuff, a lot of you have. I had not, but your hands, you're a droid repair technician.
Yes.
Is what you are in the game. And your hands, when you put on the VR equipment, your hands look like that droid repair technician, and you can look down or reach down into your belt and get blasters to fight the bad guys and all that fun stuff.
You might not know the VR works like this because it's so immersive and you're actually there. So like you can look down at your waist and there'll be tools that you can grab, like you can grab a blaster or since you're a droid repair technician, a fixing gun thingy, and you could put them back. So yeah, it takes you through the game, but once it's all over and you have to take off that headset, you take it off and you're back into the real world now.
But wait, you have 8 minutes.
That's true. I forgot.
So you get 8 minutes to sample this amazing game. So make the best of it. And heck, they didn't say you couldn't play again. No. So you can come back another day, or you can go get back in line if the line's not too long, and you can play a second time.
Yes, exactly. But when you're done playing for the first time, you can get out, and this may only go on for a little while, but you can leave and you can go to the left where there's this little table you'll see, and if you take their survey, you will get $25 e-gift card toward the Oculus shop, so you can buy games and stuff. Unfortunately, it doesn't go toward buying the actual hardware headset, but it does go toward buying the virtual games. So, you get $25 to that, and you get these little postcards, which, where'd they go?
I have the swag, right?
Yes, swag. Here, you get free swag if you...
For each person, I'm peeking over the swag. Each person that plays the game gets free swag. So we each got postcards, right?
Yep, we have a Mubo postcard and a Caesar Slack postcard.
All right, here you go. Show them this.
The main attraction is this here Oculus water bottle. And this is a water bottle for the MetaQuest, which is, if you didn't know, the MetaQuest is actually the Oculus Quest 2, but they just changed the name to the MetaQuest.
But the point is, free game, free experience, free swag, while supplies last, I'm sure.
Yes, exactly. So, I don't know how long they're going to be giving this stuff out, but like we said before, this entire experience will be going until the 21st, and it's just a demo.
July 21st.
My bad.
Of 2022.
Of 2022. Yes. So, but what I guess the main point of this entire thing is, one, you can test this out. So if you're like, oh, I might, because I personally didn't know I loved VR. I wasn't even considering it until I had played it, and I was like, I love this. So if you're thinking about it, make sure to definitely try it out here, because it's completely free, and you get an 8-minute demo to do however much.
Star Wars fans, VR fans, people with extra time in Disney Springs,
anybody, really.
Come and check this out. It's well worth it. It was my first time playing a VR game like that. I haven't had in the past done the Void. If you've done the Void, the Star Wars Through the Void, that was an amazing immersive experience. It's not quite like that, and the Void, unfortunately, has not reopened in Disney Springs. But you have to try it out.
And if you want to see more actual footage from this game, make sure to leave a comment down below, because that's the best way for you to tell us what you'd like to see more of, and for us to cater our channel to you.
If you enjoy our videos, make sure you like,
subscribe,
and as he said, leave a comment down below. If you would like complimentary planning assistance for your next Walt Disney World vacation, go to pixiedustadventures.com and you will find me there. My name is Melissa. We eat, breathe, and live and sleep this Disney World and Disney Cruise Line and adventures all over everywhere stuff, and I enjoy helping you plan your vacations at no extra cost. Thanks so much for watching our Star Wars VR experience in Disney Springs and Walt Disney World.
Bye.
Bye.